Hi everyone, welcome to Online Study for You, one step solution for all your placement needs. I hope you all are absolutely fine. Well, first of all, if you are new to this channel or if you haven't subscribed this channel till now, make sure to subscribe this channel will be very helpful for you, right? Also, let me tell you that we are continuously posting previous year questions that has been asked in the Infosys and other company as well on our Instagram. So make sure to follow us on our Instagram as well. The link for the Instagram is given in the description itself. So follow us on the Instagram channel and subscribe to this channel for your preparation. Well, in this video, we are going to do the discussion of Infosys verbal questions. So many of the students were requesting for Infosys verbal questions. So in this video, we are going to do the same. So without any delay, let's start with our first question. So this is our first question. Here you have to basically fill this blank. His mother, his mother brought him dash with great difficulty. Okay, so as if you can see there is something difficulty and something related to his mother. So basically, if you will go through it, so brought him about, brought him in, brought him up. So you must be knowing that bring up. What is the meaning of that? Bring up means किसी को raise करना, right? To raise someone, किसी को पालन पोषण करना, right? So that's why the correct answer here will be up. His mother brought him up with great difficulty. उसकी माँ ने उसका बहुत मुश्किल से पालन पोषण किया. So that will be the correct answer. Next is determine the antonym of the given word. So a word is given to you and you have to determine the antonym of that. So the word is vituperate. Okay, the word is vituperate. So first of all, for determining the antonym, you must be aware of the meaning of that particular word. So what is the meaning of vituperate? To condemn someone, किसी की निंदा करना, for to spread negative information, right? So that is something related to rebuke, abuse or so. So if you are talking, so see, here we are condemning someone, means we are हम किसी की निंदा कर रहे हैं, right? So that's why abuse, rebuke, retort, these all are negative words, these all show negativity. So that's why they will be abuse, rebuke and retort, they will be synonym of vituperate. But as if they are asking about antonym, so what will be the antonym? Praise. Praise means किसी की तारीफ करना, किसी की प्रशंसा करना. So that's why praise will be the correct option. Let's see our next question. The young slim boy surprised his wrestling opponent with his dash strength. Well, जैसा कि क्वेश्चन में दिया गया, to surprise someone means he must have shown some kind of strength, right? So first of all, the option given is fraudulent. Fraudulent means dishonesty, dishonest, right? Fraudulent means dishonest, right? So that's why that won't be the correct answer. Okay, you cannot impress someone, you cannot surprise someone by showing dishonesty, right? Next one is wiry. So wiry means what? Wiry means strong, dृढ़ निश्चय. Okay, so yes, that can be correct. Next one is frolicsome. Frolicsome means cheerful person who loves to be happy, hasmukh type ka person, right? And next one is pretentious. Pretentious means someone who is very clever, artful, tricky, right? So that's why what will be the correct answer here? Wiry. So that will be the correct answer. Next is an extremely deep crack or opening in the ground. So basically you have to tell the one word for this. So for this one, the correct answer will be chest. And even you can see that what are the meanings. So for chest, the meaning is a deep fissure in the earth's surface. For aperture, that is an opening, hole or gap. Ditch is what? A narrow channel dug at the side of a road or field to hold or carry away water. And next is pit. So pit we can say a coal mine. Fine. So this is for this particular question. Let's move to our next question now. He took to slash reading time slash for better knowledge of the facts slash no error. So basically this sentence is given to you and you have to determine that which part of the sentence has error, and if there is no error, then basically we have to go with the E option, that is no error. Well, let's see here. So first of all, when searching for the error, start with the noun. Okay, first of all you have to check that noun is correct or not. Okay, so he took to That is fine. He took to. He took to reading Times. Now this Times refers to what? Newspaper, right? We do have the newspaper Times, so it refers to that, and it refers to a specific newspaper. And whenever there is a type of, and whenever there is some kind of specification involves, what do we use? This is Times is what? First of all, that is noun, and a specific noun we have. So there should be an article included. Okay, and what it should be? It should be reading the Times. Reading the Times. So okay, so it means that this part has error. Let's move further as well. Reading Times for better knowledge of the fact. So remaining part is okay. So it means that B part has the error. So the correct option will be the B. It means that B part has the error. Next question is, with Simi's dash nature and passion for art, she would make an excellent tour guide for the museum. Well, see, sometimes from the sentence itself, you can get the idea that what would be there in the blank. Of course, you can see there someone is, some praiseful things are there. So definitely a negative word, a negative word we cannot put here, right? Volatile means, okay, let's go through the options. So volatile means changing, जो change होता रहता हो, right? Uncertain, that is variable. With semi is variable. See, variable nature cannot make you a good in something. Okay, cannot make you passionate about something. So definitely volatile will not be the correct option. Congenial. Congenial means friendly, amicable. Amicable means friendly, compatible. Yeah, this can be an option. Okay, let's see other also. So servile. Servile means what? Servile means sneaking, चापलूसी करना. So definitely that won't be a correct option. Fledgling. Fledgling means without experience, someone who's new, बिना किसी experience का person. So that won't be a correct option. So that's why option B. Option B will be the suitable option for this particular question. So with Simi's congenial nature and passion for art, she would make an excellent tour guide for the museum. Okay. So this is our next question. Okay, there's a part, some part has been missing here. So this was the train had left. Okay, so for this particular sentence, you have to tell that what will be the sentence. So is it past perfect, past continuous, past future, or simple present? Well, a very easy question that is. So obviously when you are using had here, okay, we are using had here. So that will be past perfect. Next question is, you will have finished this work by tomorrow. Okay, so this is active sentence given to you, active voice given to you, and you have to convert the same to the passive voice, right? So what will be the correct answer? See, this is in future perfect. Okay, so this is in future perfect. So when we will convert this in passive voice, so that should be will have been, right? So this work will have been finished by tomorrow. That will be the correct answer or the correct passive voice for the given active voice. So that's why option C, that this work will have been finished by tomorrow, will be the correct answer for this particular question. Here's our next question. So basically some sentences has been given to you. Like you can see, you have to arrange them in such a manner such that it can form a meaningful sentence, right? So let's see what we can do here. So let's start with this S. A peep into the history of Assam Rifles show that the force continues to operate in that region. That's not making sense. Force of understanding, force created in 1835 to protect British interests in the northeast. Yeah, that is sounding good. In the northeast of understanding, that won't make sense, right? Northeast continues to operate in that region with the advantage of understanding the terrain and the people. So what will be the correct answer? First of all S, then P, then R, then Q. So option A will be the correct answer for this particular question. So this is our next question. In this question, you have to tell that 4 alternatives are given for the idiom phrase given in the bold. So you have to choose the alternative which best expresses the meaning of the idiom given in the bold. Down to the wire. Down to the wire means what? Basically, this represents this phrase we use for a situation whose outcome is not decided until the very last minute. Okay, so removing the bondage, that is keeping one down, not correct. The last second before the bomb, now from where this bomb has came, not correct. Finishing all of one's resources to the last penny, no. Option C, to denote a situation whose outcome is not decided until the very last minute, yeah, that is the correct one. Okay, so option C will be the correct answer for the given idiom, that is down to the wire. Let's see our next question now. The question says, which of the following sentences does not use informal language, right? So informal language in the sense which we use with our friends, sometimes with our family members, and so someone which is closely related to us. So for that one we use informal language, and for formal, when it's about some business related meetings or so, or a business related person, if we are talking to someone professional we are talking to, then we use formal language. So here some sentences are given to you and you have to determine that which of these sentences does not use informal language. So did you locate our office quite easily, your office quite easily? So that's an formal, like that's doesn't sound that much formal. You can see there is no such word has been used, so it's sort of informal only, right? You will be working with different managers during your training. We shall endeavor to inform you of the position in 2 weeks time. Now this option number 3, this is formal language. This sentence is using formal language, so option 3 will be the correct answer for the question. Which one will be the correct answer? Option 3 will be the correct answer. Okay, is there anything you want to ask? So yeah, that's also informal only. Fill in the blanks with the most appropriate pair of words from the given options. Information dash defined as a collection of symbols which dash combined communicates a message or intelligence. Information can be defined as a collection of symbols which where, so which where is not making sense. Which in the option B, that is also not making sense. You have to use two words in such a manner so that if you are placing these two words in the gap, your sentence should sound logical, right? So information can be defined as a collection of symbols which when combined, right? So this is making sense. You can take these two words and after using them the sentence form will be a logical one. So which option will be correct? Option C. Option C will be the correct option, right? Option C will be the correct option, that is can be should be placed here. Here it should be can be, and here it should be when, in the blank 2. So in the blank first we have to place information can be defined. Information can be defined as a collection of symbols which when combined communicates a message or intelligence. So option C will be the correct answer for this question. Let's move to our next question now. Since sunrise to sunset, my grandmother would sit by her wheel spinning and reciting prayers. So since has been used here. You can see since has been used, and you know what, that since we used with continuous, perfect continuous tense, right? Whether it's present perfect continuous, past perfect continuous, then we use since, and since basically determines, is basically used to denote time in the sense, in that sense, right? So since sunrise to sunset, so as of now nowhere you can see perfect continuous tense has been used. So instead of since, here it should be from sunrise to sunset, then it would be grammatically correct, right? So the sentence should be from sunrise to sunset, my grandmother would sit by her wheel spinning and reciting prayers. So which part is having errors? This part, this starting part itself. So option A will be the correct answer. Option A will be the correct answer, right? Because here it should be from sunrise to sunset. Let's move to our next question now. Something about the way he spoke stuck a bell in Lawrence's mind. Stuck means I got stuck here, I got stuck there. When you are आपके first जाते हो, right? When you are in some sort of trouble or like in some situation you have got stuck into. So stuck is not the correct word that should be used here. Here they are saying that something about the way he spoke stuck a bell. So here it's stuck is not a correct word. It means here in this sense they are using कि ऐसा कुछ बोला उसने कि लॉरेंस के माइंड की दिमाग की घंटी बजी, right? So here we can have he spoke rang a bell in Lawrence's mind instead of stuck a bell. So stuck is not a correct word to use here. So which part is having error here? In this part you can say stuck a bell. That option D, right? This part is having error here, right? Hope that is clear to you. Let's move ahead. Select the synonym of the given word. Coerce. Coerce means what? Coerce means to pressurize something, to push something, to indulge something, right? जब आप प्रेशर से किसी चीज को अंदर करते हो, किसी चीज को प्रेशराइज करना, थोपना, in the sense that is called as coerce, right? So coerce and pressurize, they both are what? Synonym. So that's why option 2 will be the correct answer for this one. Option 2, that is pressurize, will be the correct answer for this one. Okay, in the comment section, let me know the meaning of casual. In the sentence, identify the segment which contains the grammatical error. We had to decline several orders in case that the production was held up due to labor strike. We had to decline several orders in case. So you can say what this that is extra that has been used here. Or I can say this that is superfluous. This that should not be used here because in case itself is showing the scenario that what will be the result. Okay, so several orders in case the production was held up due to labor strike. So that is the superfluous word that has been used here and it should be removed to make our sentence sound logical. So option 1 will be the correct answer for this particular question. Okay, so here we have other questions as well where you have to correct the sentence or you have to figure out if in this sentence if there is any error or not. If there is any error, then you have to mention which part is having error, otherwise you have to go with the no error option. So this town isn't very well known and there is not much to see, so a few tourists come here. So this town isn't very well known and there is not much to see, so a few. Well, here a should not be used. It should be so few tourists come here. Now again here as well, that is superfluous to use a few here. So the correct sentence should be to see so few tourists come here. So which part is having error? Option C. Option C should be the correct answer. So a few tourists come here. Next we are having both the civilians and army men join the first word bond. See, if you are specifically specifying the, if you are using and to combine two things and you are specifically, they both are different from each other. For example, civilians are different and army men are different, right? And you are clearly particularly focusing or defining the civilians or putting a sort of light on that part by using the. The shows what? Definite thing, some particular thing we use the, right? So both the civilians and army men. So along with army men as well, you should use the. It should be both the civilians and the army men join the first word bond. So option D. Option D should be the correct option. That is, this part is having error, right? So it should be both the civilians and the army men join the first word bond, right? Hope that is clear to you. Well, this is it for this video. Hope you have understood whatever we discussed in this video and it was helpful for you guys. Keep preparing like this. Make sure to follow us on our Instagram channel. That is Online Study for Instagram. The link is given in the description itself. On our Instagram, we used to put very much questions on the daily purpose so that you can practice, you can learn, you can revise. And don't forget to subscribe this channel. Bye bye guys. Thank you for watching this video.